Labour MPs and slime are a match made in heaven. Literally, they lie, and are in scandal after scandal. How does anyone actually take these muppets serious? Because I certainly don't. In today's video, we have shocking bit of news as Angela Rayner has made yet another disastrous admission. We will discuss this, whilst also going over all of the latest news from up and down the country. But first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and join our fast-growing community. Angela Rayner has admitted to receiving thousands of pounds worth of free clothes from Donnergate Labour peer Lord Ali in another revelation today in November. In her register of interests, the Deputy Prime Minister declared she took some £3,550 in work clothes from the top party donor. After previously claiming she had taken the cash for help with parliamentary duties, she then changed the record after taking advice from authorities, The Times reports. The register now says, work clothes for use while undertaking my duties, rather than the previous donation in kind for undertaking parliamentary duties. While it's the first time that Rayner, also the Housing Secretary, has brought her clothes donations to light, Lord Ali appears 5 times on her register of interests. Back in September, it came to light that Lord Ali had greenlit Rayner's use of his multi-million-dollar apartment in New York, prompting outrage and calls for an official investigation by the Conservatives. But the Deputy PM defended herself to the BBC, saying, "I think I followed the rules." Addressing the backlash, she added, "I get that people are frustrated, in particular the circumstances that we're in, but donations for gifts and hospitality and monetary donations have been a feature of our politics for a very long time. People can look it up and see what people have had donations for, and the transparency is really important. So more and more donation for Rayner. She likes to change her stories also, doesn't she? What are your thoughts on Rayner? Let me know in the comments. In other news, the DVLA is set to introduce major changes over the coming months, which could impact motorists' driving licenses, car taxes, and more. The Driver and Vehicle Licensing Agency, DVLA, has released its 2024 to 2025 business plan, which outlines the aims of the agency over the coming year to help streamline processes. It highlights how the DVLA is taking steps to make lives easier for the 52 million drivers and 46 million vehicle keepers in the UK. The DVLA has been taking steps to drive its digital operations in recent years, making more services available to drivers online that previously were not accessible. One of the key strategic aims for the DVLA is to complete discovery and commence development of a new online service, which is slated to be introduced in December 2024. The new online service will allow vocational drivers to renew their license through the popular Driver and Vehicles account. Further changes will be coming in March 2025, which will introduce a new Share My Driving License service through the online account. The business plan states that the DVLA will support the Home Office and police by enhancing its vehicle and keeper APIs to which the police have access. A further aim is to exceed the lofty 90% target for its digital and automated interactions to ensure drivers can quickly see their motoring documents. Julie Leonard, Chief Executive and Accounting Officer at the DVLA, said operations at the agency matter to businesses, local authorities, the police and numerous government agencies. She added, "We want our customers to be able to access our multi-channel services as quickly and easily as possible. Our many digital services are extremely popular with our customers. Digital is an area we continue to focus on, and over the last year, we have continued to invest time and effort into building the right IT operating model to ensure that we have the right structure to continuously improve our digital services." In the last reporting year, the DVLA dealt with 95.5 million individual customer transactions, with 84% of these being processed through its digital channels. Leonard also noted that the next strategic plan is being finalised and will be published in due course. The DVLA is responsible for the collection and enforcement of Vehicle Excise Duty, VED, with £7.8 billion being passed to HM Treasury from 2023 to 2024. It also generated an impressive £276 million through personalised registration sales and transfers for HM Treasury and the Department for Transport. Leonard added, Digital will continue to be at the forefront of our thinking. In the year ahead, we will make further enhancements to our driver and vehicles account service, which will benefit HGV drivers, who play a critical role in moving goods across the UK and beyond. Lastly, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's professional separation continued this week, as the Duke of Sussex made a new virtual appearance addressing NATO officials. The royal spoke about his involvement with the Invictus Games, a charity supporting wounded, injured and sick service members and veterans. Although Harry did not attend the New York meeting in person, a delegation from the Invictus Games group was present. The 2025 Winter Invictus Games are set to take place in Vancouver, introducing new winter sports to the competition. Around 550 competitors from up to 25 nations will participate in events including alpine skiing, snowboarding, and wheelchair curling, alongside established sports like sitting volleyball and wheelchair basketball. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle visited Whistler in February 2024 for the One Year to Go event. The couple are considering whether to bring their children, Archie and Lilibet, to the opening ceremony at BC Place, Vancouver, promoting a new family-friendly Invictus Games, according to a source. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have adopted a new strategy of making separate public appearances for their projects. Prince Harry recently visited New York, London, and Southern Africa to undertake solo engagements. Meanwhile, Meghan was seen attending events, such as supporting the LA Children's Hospital Gala on her own. If the professional separation continues, it is a possibility that the Duchess of Sussex opts not to join Prince Harry at the Invictus Games in 2025. Meghan attendance at the Invictus Games in 2027 is already in doubt after Birmingham in the UK was selected as the host city. The Duchess of Sussex has not travelled to the UK since Queen Elizabeth II's funeral in September 2022. Prince Harry told ITV earlier this year that he had no plans to bring Meghan Markle back to the UK due to security fears. However, Meghan missing an Invictus Games would mark a major change in strategy for the Sussexes, as she has accompanied Harry to the Games in the Netherlands and Germany over the last few years. The upcoming Invictus Games will indicate to what extent the Sussexes are separating their professional lives and working engagements. What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comment section below. I want to say a quick thank you for all the support on this channel. We are growing very fast and are getting closer to our goal of 100,000 subscribers. We want to spread the news that the mainstream media refuses to show. If you've not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you. Take care. Goodbye.